So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Moon Mars conjunction in the fourth house of your birth chart for Aries ascendant people. As in, what happens when Moon and Mars are in the fourth house in Cancer. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, where you will learn everything A to Z of astrology, including all my vlogs and my articles, especially my Navamsha article, where I'm going to be showing this new trick of horoscope matching. Beautiful. So, one thing you got to understand, and most of you already know, is that I'm not going to discuss, negative things with placements of planets or conjunction through houses. Because there are a lot of malefic, predictions that come about, even with this, let's say, Moon and Mercury, Moon and Mars conjunction. So I try to stay away from that because you got to understand, I have young people. If I was giving this conjunction to reading to somebody who's in their mid 40s, 50s, yes, I'll do that. I'm like, this happened, but when I know that somebody could be 20, somebody could be 25, 18. They could have this conjunction. Psychologically, they might not be ready for it. And YouTube is not the place to just, tell everything. But when Moon and Mars are conjunct here, one thing you will notice, number one, you will, as a child, you would have stolen money from your mother's purse. And especially related to wanting to get some food that she did not want you to get. And it's something dramatic and bad, We've all done that. We've all gone through, wanting to take like 5 rupees from mother's purse, and I wanted to go get that quality ice cream, or I wanted to get those popcorn guy that used to come, back in the gully, in Old Delhi. We've all done that, and yes, mom is like, no, we're not going to get this, we're not going to get this, and you're like, I'm craving it, you'll just quickly sneak, 3 rupees, 4 rupees back in the days. That's something you will notice with this. The other thing you also will notice with this Moon and Mars conjunction is that definitely you attain property, land, real estate, especially you will have 2 properties, 2 actual properties, and 1 barren land. Or like a land where you can build a property on, like for example, a empty lot. At the same time, because Mars and Moon are conjunct here, you will at one point consider somebody else your mother as well. I'm not saying you're going to have a bad relationship with the mother. This conjunction will not signify that. Here it actually shows mother becomes a very protective individual. But what happens is you meet someone else, you're like, oh my God, you're like my second mother now. I love the way you cook, or I love this, or I love that. Even your mother-in-law can become, your second mother in a way. And so you will consider that with this particular Moon and Mars. And also, especially when especially family attains a property, attains a plot, it wheels in the process for you to go to some faraway place. Either you go travel somewhere for a month or 2, or you may actually move out with this particular placement. Usually a person is very set on in attaining and maintaining the property of the parents, wanting to make sure that they get the property. Also, one thing I will also advise with this particular thing is that whenever you borrow money for a property, take blessings of your mother. That particular loan process will go very, very smooth. But if you fight with your mother while you're in a process of getting a property, it will cut that. It will cut that process. It will stall that process. And here, mother naturally will raise you with strong discipline And usually you will see with this particular moon and Mars, mother will have a lot of emotional outbursts. Meaning sometimes it'll feel like mother may have like, this absolute mood swings, and they will happen because somebody rejected her food or you rejected her food. She will throw away her spatula or something because she felt that insult. And both you and your mother are the type of people who cannot take humiliation or somebody telling you what to do. You either kind of like shut down emotionally or you become very, very defensive. But this is a particular Mars that makes a person an excellent business individual. You do very well in business. Also, this is a placement that will make a person an absolute patriot, where a person would want to join the Army, the Marines, Air Force. Usually I've seen this with Marines because it's a water sign. And at the same time, there will be fights and arguments within the home, especially related to certain things that would occur. Again, I can't say it. As much as I want to say it, I can't say it. Usually I'll say it once I am doing one-on-one reading and again somebody's old. You see how much I have to I was just about to say it, but now I have to kind of bite my tongue. But there's certain big dramatic fights happen because of certain event. But the thing is, this person, you also become a protector for the mother. You become a protector for the mother. And at the same time, there is going to be an issue in the family, and this issue would have arose, in a very early in childhood, where there would have been a dispute of your family with dealing with some ancestral property. So there would be those particular disputes. And of course, there's a lot of other things. And this person usually will have a very close relationship with his childhood friends. Childhood friends, at least 2, will always be there throughout life. They become family for this individual. They feel like until that person is there at my birthday, at my wedding, at a big event, I have to call them. They feel like empty. They feel like I'm not contributing to a family member. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Moon-Mars conjunction in the 4th house together. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. If you want to know where your Moon and Mars placed, all your astrological details for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye.